How to build $10,000 per month in sticky monthly recurring revenue with this simple AI SaaS agency offer. Welcome to this video. My name is Niall. I'm the director over at Scale Certified, and we specialize and really have been very bullish on AI, all things AI, and of course the SaaS agency, which you might see from some other videos on my page here on my channel. So one of the key quotes that we really look and sort of base our entire foundation on is from Alex Hormozi. You won't be replaced by AI. You're going to be replaced by someone who knows how to use AI better than you do. I heard this once and it has stuck with me for a long, long time because honestly, I think it's true. AI is advancing so quickly. It's really, the capabilities are insane. And every single week, there's something new that we can do, right? So I believe that we need to really keep up with the times, and I think it's presented a lot of opportunities. Now, we have a community with about 300 agency owners in it, and we're really bullish in that community on AI, and we're really developing a lot of systems and processes to help them make a lot of money with AI and SaaS, combining them both together. So I wanted to give you some insight into how that's actually done. We effectively leverage AI and become an AI SaaS agency. It's simple, it's easy to manage offer, and very easy to manage clients as well. And this is how we move quickly and we always stay ahead. It's a little different, to be honest with you. It's a little different in the sense that we want to win the business, right? We want to make sure out of all the competition out there, a lot of people say that they struggle to bring in clients, right? Because their offer is the same as everybody else's. Why would someone work with them? This is the answer to that question. We can actually create and win that business and build stacks of simple monthly recurring revenue that snowballs month after month after month. We can do this with really simple fulfillment as well, where we don't have to worry about it because we can leverage a software that's valued at $500 million, has over 70,000 agencies on it, and has 3 million users. It's an insane amount. The good news for you is that infrastructure is something that you can actually leverage. You don't have to start from scratch. Clearly, with 3 million users, the software is in demand, right? People want it. And you may think, well, if I can use that software, what makes me different? Well, what I'm about to show you in this video is what makes you different. And it's something that really sets us apart. Now, imagine if you could build a completely custom, done for you website or sales funnel for your clients in a single day. Seriously, a single day. The difference here, most agencies take 30 days to build a funnel or a website, right? It takes up a ton of resources. It's very expensive to do. They need a lot of experience. If they don't have the experience themselves, they've got to hire that experience. They've got to outsource it or whatever they want to do. And it racks the price up. It racks the cost to fulfill up higher. This means you have to charge more. So there's basically a foundation, a base level that people have to charge to build sales funnels or websites. We can smoke that out of the water, right? Completely with what we do using AI. This takes the need for experience away because you're following a consistent process in a format and style that's proven to work. We can actually train AI based on that client's voice. We have had people tell us that our copywriter is incredible when they build their website because they match the tone and voice of their original content so accurately. But it's all done with ChatGPT, right? We use ChatGPT in a very specific way. It's extensively trained. What we do here is we show you how to train it in that sense so that you can build a website or a funnel in a single day. That is really quite impressive and it matches the client's voice and their style perfectly. That's the difference. We can build it completely custom for them and blow their minds as to how accurate and how we can actually reflect all of their content, include it on the website, include all of the different nuances they have in their style, and actually put it in there. All done using AI. Now, not only that, you then provide that client with a powerful software on top. The software has over 3 million users. It's clearly in demand. The AI SaaS agency structure is really quite straightforward. We build a website or a sales funnel in a single day using an AI process. We host the website or funnel for the client on GoHighLevel, which is the software that I'm talking about here. The software provides additional services for more retention, so we keep the clients longer. They pay us every month for this, right? Because not only do they get the website, which solves a big problem for them, it covers their hosting. They can build additional sales funnels on the website. They've got a built-in CRM system. They can make phone calls. They can call all their leads from the platform. They can send text messages. They can send emails. They can upload their courses. They can have onboard their students to the platform. They can manage the reviews. They've got all the tracking capabilities with Facebook ads. They can schedule social posting. The works, literally everything. And it also has AI capabilities where they can have AI customer service reps. They can have AI appointment setters all built into the platform for them all at once, right? So some really massive value add. Not only that, you can outsource your customer service. So you, as the AI SaaS agency, can onboard 100 customers and actually have the customer service all outsourced on the platform. Actually on the platform. This means your main goal is to simply systemize the AI process, which we have already done for you, and get leads. That's it. You don't have to worry about this, the fulfillment. Not only that, you're leveraging a software valued at $500 million, 500 million, right? That's the difference. They're valued at $500 million. They know what they're doing. They've got 3 million users. You better believe they're going to make sure that that software doesn't go down. So you don't have to worry about that. They're always innovating and adding new features. That's how they got to this point in 5 years. It's crazy, the growth, but you have the opportunity to leverage this. This is how you do it. This is how you can build your business on an infrastructure that has already been proven and is in demand, but not just merge in and blend in with everybody else. Actually stand out with something interesting on the front end, something a business owner can't say no to. A website in a day for a price that no one else can compete with. There's magic to this, and I'll show you in a few minutes. To give you an idea of what the process actually looks like when that client comes on board, it's pretty simple. So the client purchases, they're automatically sent an email with a link to a questionnaire to fill out. We use the information from the questionnaire. Obviously, that has been laid out in a very specific way because it feeds our prompts for ChatGPT, and it ensures the content that it generates is extremely relevant to them and their copywriting style. So it's specifically engineered to do this, right? We're getting the information from them. Using pre-prepared templates and prompts, we update the branding, the copy, and the creative to align with their clients' businesses offer. Now, by using these templates, we can work really quickly, right? We've got the main foundation, the framework, the structure of the websites, and we've got multiple to choose from. We have all mapped out using AI. We can take that client's information, produce the content for that particular framework that they are structure that they choose or that we choose, and we can insert it. So it's so fast to do this. Then the client is given one round of revisions. Any changes are made. The sales funnel or the website is imported into the client's GoHighLevel account. They pay you monthly for this. So you basically license this software. You can have sub accounts. So you can have your clients come onto the platform. You can charge them for access. They can use the platform under you and have their website in there. That's the difference, right? You import the website into their account. And here's the secret. You control it, right? You control that website. Each client helps you build extremely sticky monthly recurring revenue. If they leave or they don't pay, they lose the website or funnel. That's how it works, right? We charge a low price for this because it stacks the monthly recurring revenue. It's a very easy yes. So if they leave, they lose their website, which means that they're not going to leave because they don't want to lose the website. They don't want the website to go down, right? The huge value add for the client is it's built in a single day. They've got an advanced platform and they paid a fraction of what they would normally pay, say $5,000 for a website, right? They've paid a fraction of that. They just pay it monthly. So it's a great deal for the client. And of course, it gives us some monthly recurring revenue stickiness that we all love. Now, a bit of a deeper dive into the process. This straight line is your entire business. That's the entire fulfillment model. One simple straight line, and it's like a production line here, right? We've got the templates. We prepare the sales funnel or website templates and the associated prompts for ChatGPT. Then we launch our own funnel. So our own lead generation funnels We've got different ways of generating leads depending on the niche that we're selecting, but this secret is in the offer that we're giving to the client. It's such a strong offer that our lead generation systems work. If your offer is weak, nothing's ever going to work. That's why a lot of people struggle, because their offer is weak. We're giving you that incredibly powerful offer. So the lead generation systems are basically what you focus on, because we can systemize the fulfillment. Once that client comes on board, they're sent a welcome email linking them to the form that asks for the required background information. The client's brand guidelines are prepared. Basic images and backgrounds are batch created in Canva, which we also use AI for. We then build the sales funnel or website for the client, leveraging the prompts that are pre-done and, of course, the templates. It fits together like a jigsaw puzzle, essentially. Then the funnel or website is sent to the client for review. They've got the opportunity to request any changes. We incorporate the edits and finalize it, and we import the funnel into their website and notify them with an email. And then the secret with this is retention, right? We get the client on for a set fee every single month. The more we can indoctrinate that client into our infrastructure, our ecosystem, the software itself, the longer they're going to stick around with us, the more they feel connected to it. So as an additional value add, you can offer to set up their domains. You can set up automations for calendars, for example. You can import their leads for them. It's very easy to do this. But again, it gets them using the platform, which is the secret, right? So they get their website, they get the platform, they're indoctrinated on that platform. It's easy. Everything is easy for them and fast. You win the business, right? You've got that incredible offer on the front end that wins the business from others, and you keep the business because the offer is so good. By building their website or funnel on the platform, it's really quite painful to leave. Think about it. If they leave, let's say they paid you $97 per month for the website build, the custom website build, and the software. For reference, the software alone is usually $97 per month. So regardless, they get an entire website or funnel built for them. It's an incredibly good offer. So they pay that. Now, their alternative, if they want to leave, is they have to go and pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 and all the associated hosting costs, and they lose the software, which they need anyway, and they've got to go pay for that. So it costs them thousands to leave. Or they can keep everything the same and just pay you $97 a month. Simple, right? It's really hard for them to leave. And you can stand out from the crowd instantly. With the AI process, you can build custom websites and funnels faster than anyone else. You can do this in 24 to 48 hours, where most people it takes 30 days. And remember, there are two sides to an offer, right? A good offer is made up by price, and it's made up by the value that it adds, obviously, which is the price, and speed. Speed to the result. We can operate faster than anyone else. Using AI, the cost to deliver the website for that client is next to nothing, which means you can beat them on price. You can beat all the competitors who have to charge 2, 3, 4, 5,000 because their fulfillment cost. They've got to pay a web developer, a copywriter, a funnel builder. They've got to pay someone to do all of that for them. They have a base. They've got a floor. They can't charge below that floor. You can't, because you use AI to do this. Now, by building the asset on the software, your customers are going to stick around because it hurts so much to leave. Your profit margins are sky high. Your operating costs are usually at a base level at about $520 per month for the software and ChatGPT Plus, regardless of how many clients you have. Doesn't matter if you have 100 clients, right? Your cost is still $520, not per client, overall, all in $520. You can add in additional services, but realistically, your max cost is probably about $1,000 to $1,500 a month. And that's when you're really cranking, right? When you're adding in different services, you're outsourcing all the customer support, everything. Your business runs on autopilot and your cost can be $1,500 a month. That's crazy, because your profit margins would be sky high with that. You could have 500 customers on that and it's still the same price because it's all done with AI. That's the secret. Now, by operating with GoHighLevel, they maintain the software for you and the product quality. So they're always innovating, adding new features. So you don't have to worry about it. You're paid every month. They're basically doing the fulfillment after the website build. It's taken care of. The software is not going to go down. They've got 3 million users. Creates a bit of a problem if the software goes down, right? And that's the difference. Now, Why would a business want this software? Well, there's two different ways to look at this. The first is local markets. So local businesses as a niche, that could be anything, usually something that generates leads. Now, this image here, I've got another image to show you, but this image was taken directly from GoHighLevel's websites. I think they overdo this a little bit with the white label desktop app because yes, it is a feature, but it's a much higher upfront cost, which means their savings are inflated. So I would actually rather take that out if it was me. So it's more real. It's more for the everyday person, right? But the reality is, this is a product stack. All the different features of the platform, if you were to purchase an equivalent software that took care of that task individually, that's what it would cost, right? So for example, the CRM would cost, for as HubSpot, for example, $99 a month. Unlimited sales funnels, $297 per month on ClickFunnels. WordPress for website builder, $29 a month. Surveys, forms, email marketing, $99 a month. So as you can see, as they go through this, the costs are racking up. This is the capability the platform has. It replaces these softwares for them and they get their website. So they've got their website, they replace all of these softwares and they stack up huge monthly savings. It's a no-brainer because they need to do all this stuff anyway, right? They've got to do this. The reputation management, right? $159 a month, that's all the reviews. How many times have you walked into a restaurant or not walked into a restaurant rather because they don't have online reviews or they've got very few of them? Hotels, you book them because of their reviews, right? I do it all the time. So they need this. They have to have this, and this software centralizes it, cuts their costs massively, and you give them a website on top. It's such a good offer. When we look at the different markets, I structure this slightly differently. So this is actually a real pull from one of the images that we created. So we created this. What this is for online markets, digital creators, right? Because you've got local businesses and you have digital creators. The digital creator market, the features they would use are a little bit different. So for example, the primary one, the platform allows them to host their courses and memberships. Well, that saves them $160 almost per month instead of Kajabi and such. You can do on-platform communities. Again, not really relevant for local businesses. But online markets, they're paying $100 a month to Circle or School. Affiliate management, video hosting, calendar bookings, the CRM, smart AI, funnels, everything, right? It stacks up. And this as a base cost without adding in the email, without adding in the funnels, which we can add in, which we will add in. We do it in 2 tiers, right? This is the base version. We also have a pro version. So the cost, the amount of money they save every month goes over $1,000. So of course, what an incredible offer! They get their sales funnel built, which would cost them 2, 3, 4, 5 grand, and they save $1,000 a month with this software for $97 a month. Of course, they're gonna. It's such a no-brainer offer, but that's the secret. We can pull the business, we can attract it because our front-end offer is so powerful. That's the secret. So that's the difference, right? You've got local businesses and you've got the online spaces. It's the same software, it does the same thing, but the way we present it is slightly differently because each market will use features in a slightly different way, right? Like for example, a local business won't care about their course, but an online creator would care about the course. So we focus on different aspects depending on the market. And I wanted to show you how we present this. So that's why a business would want to use this software, not to mention the website. Now, here is your big opportunity. There are over 500,000 new businesses started in the United States alone. I'm not counting Europe, Australia, anywhere. The US alone, 500,000 new businesses every single month. That's not counting the existing businesses. There are 500,000 popping up every month. We don't need 500,000 of them, right? We need 100, 104, I think it is, to hit 10K per month. With 500,000 per month coming into the pipeline, where you could target those businesses, could you get 100 over the course of a year? Of course you could. Of course you could. It's a fraction. It's a drop in the ocean. With an offer like that, where let's say you did an offer of $97 a month for the done-for-you website plus the software, an incredibly good offer, of course you can get to those numbers. Now your delivery is standardized. You focus your time and attention on lead generation and sales. That's the model. It's a production line. Your fulfillment is a production line. You leverage a really powerful software that's maintained very well and is always innovating with new features. So that's taken care of. You can even outsource your customer support, so you don't even have to look at it. Customer support that already knows the platform for you. That's the benefit. They know the platform. You don't have to train them. They already know the platform. So you can outsource that. That means you can focus all of your time on lead generation and sales, just filling up your subscription. It's a beautiful model here, right? It's really, really powerful. And that's the secret. The setup is really simple, right? It's a simple AI SaaS agency setup. You license a powerful, proven software. It's in demand. Otherwise, there wouldn't be 3 million users. You stand out from the crowd with an AI build process, creating a no-brainer offer, for example, a website in a day or a funnel in a day. You onboard them onto the software for retention and hosting. You outsource your customer service to on-platform experts, and you stack your sticky monthly recurring revenue by simply focusing on sales. That's the secret. Your profit margins are huge with this model. The software is a fixed cost. Doesn't matter if you've got 10 or 100 users. Fixed cost every month. You pay that, you get access to the software. That's it. You can resell that as many times as you want to. So think about it. As soon as you're past your first $500 or so, you break even every month. Now it's pure profit on top. So you can just keep going and going and going, and you don't have an increased fulfillment cost per client. So think about it. A normal agency, the more clients they bring on, the cost to fulfill increases. Not for us here, right? We keep going and going and going. Your AI build process removes the cost of a web developer as well. So you can use an assistant if you want to do this, because it's simply a series of instructions. It's like an instruction manual, step 1, step 2, step 3, because we're leveraging AI. AI has the expertise in the way that we train it. So it's basically a button pushing exercise to produce the copy, because we've framed it in such a way where the template is pre-built. The prompts and training for the platform for ChatGPT Plus, the training is basically so in depth that it understands copy and understands the client's voice. And the two pieces fit together like a jigsaw. And the assistant can actually do that. So we don't need an expert level copywriter. It's already done for us. And as I mentioned before in this video, an example power offer could be $97 a month for a done-for-you custom website and software. It sounds crazy because it is crazy. It's a crazy good offer. Once we have that, you smoke everyone else at the water. You get the business, you win the business, you stand out because your offer's so good, but you retain them. And you focus, instead of those big numbers, you focus on building simple, sticky, monthly recurring revenue that pays you every month. And it's like the phone bill, right? If your cell phone, if you don't pay your bill, all of a sudden your phone doesn't work. You're going to pay that bill. If their website goes down, the customers, I always go to websites first, the customers aren't seeing their website. They're going to make sure that their website is up all the time, right? So they're going to pay you, make sure you are paid, which is a very powerful position to be in. So I've got a crazy value offer. It's an absolute no-brainer and an easy sell due to the price difference between what people normally charge, the expected cost of a website, and what we're charging. It's a huge difference, so it's a complete no-brainer. This means that you spend all of your time getting 104 simple, low-ticket recurring clients that stick around. You've just hit 10K per month with around 9,400 in profit on autopilot. That's how simple it actually is. It might seem really simple and straightforward, but that's because it is. We've done the heavy lifting before to make sure it is as simple as possible. But you focus on getting those simple, easy, low-ticket clients that are satisfied and happy with the service, that will value your service and shout your name from the hills because it's such a good offer for them, right? You focus on getting those clients, not for $4,000 per month, for $100 a month. Much easier, yes, right? Much easier to go find people who are willing to pay that, and you stack them like a snowball on top, on top, on top, on top, and you will be blown away at how fast this builds up. And all of a sudden, you've got 10K on autopilot coming in every month with a huge profit margin. But this is a drop in the ocean. I can dive deeper into this. So if you like this content, let me know in the comments and subscribe. and I'll dive deeper. I want to know, is this the kind of content that you like? Do you value this? Is this an opportunity that you see? Are you interested in it? Because we can dive deeper in my videos. So let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. And that wraps up our first introduction to the AI SaaS Agency.